rest of you are as ready for... this as I am!
Have fun beating up your dad, Gamora!
Easy, Rocket!
He ain't real, remember? Go nuts!
Smoke them, Rocket!
Better than therapy!
Maybe still consider... Not so tough after all.
Something's not right.
You fail to fathom the rules of this realm.
What the?
Okay, that's new. That's new, right?
Think I'd remember there being two of them.
Twice the ugly, twice the target practice.
Goldie! Don't suppose you want to lend a hand! You fight offensive. Fear given form. It is a futile foray.
He said no.
Yeah, I got that one, thanks!
At this rate, we're gonna be outnumbered!
It's like he can't be killed.
As far as Drax is concerned, he probably can't!
You're giving in to Fort Greedy's obsession. Only by letting go can you move on.
Fortune favors failure!
Beard butts yakking more nonsense.
We need to end this!
What? Tired of daddy-daughter time already?
Peter!
You got this one! It is a destined defeat.
Beard butts yakking more nonsense.
Guys! He's reeling! Pile on the pain!
Now's our chance! I can't!
Whoa! Hey, what's happening?
That's it. That's why I couldn't see.
Hey, we ain't dead. Mantis, I think we did something, but I don't see Drax. Mantis?
Your soothsayer holds no sway here.
Hold up! Look!
I bet I could beat you to the center.
Not so fast, little one. Drax! Wait up!
Hey, that's cheating.
I get the impression something doesn't want us to reach Drax.
Maybe Drax doesn't want us to reach Drax. There he is again.
Drax, buddy! Wait up!
Forced to follow fools.
Damn it! I can hear you, little one.
Foiled by your opponent.
You got a better idea? I'm all ears.
Ugh, assuming we ever catch him, what then?
I'm working on that. Left, little one.
Huh? You can see me?
For someone who's been no help, you seem full of opinions on how this works.
There! Look!
Hey, how did you beat me?
Because I am your father. You've been playing in your mother's garden again.
I was hunting.
Hunting dirt?
No, I chased it, but it was too quick.
Only fools rush forward. A hunter waits. Chooses her moment.
Drax.
Papa? Are you alright?
Drax, come here, it is time to come home.
What the flark is that?
Yes, little one. Your mother waits.
Insidious succubus! Release your thrall!
Guess we're not in Kansas anymore.
What are those? Spawn of shadow! Snuff their source while I widen our
They're
way!
coming from those nests!
Sides, remember? Whereas me, I don't need to take sides to mow anybody down. I just love making scumbusters go boom!
Okay, I get it. Those creeps out there, fighting them gets the blood pumping.
Oh, yeah.
But if you listen to that pumping too hard, your heart takes a dive and the losing starts. Stay on target and we'll make them all go boom. Who's with me?
Nice one, Peter!
Feel him!
Oh, man! You cut right through that thing!
Look out!
Make them hurt, Gamora!
Slice them!
Now that's good stuff!
Eviscerated!
Oh, man! You cut right through that thing! Buy some time, bro!
Wake me up before you go. Don't leave me hanging on like a
Put him up,
Wake me up before you go. I don't wanna miss it. Wake me up before you go.
Yeah, you squashed the creepy brainworm. Keep doing it!
When he's down, shoot him in the face!
Maybe hurry up to those nests!
Go wild!
Yeah, I don't like nothing of suckers either!
Come on, baby, let's not fight. We'll go dancing, everything will be alright. Wake me up before you go.
Peter! Maybe hurry up to those nests!
Wake me up before you go. I don't wanna miss it when you hit that high. Wake me up.
Oh, you rocket!
'Cause I'm not strong enough. Wake me up before you go. Take me there.
Your fish move, dude!
Just keep them the scud away from me!
Look out! Peter! Maybe hurry up to those nests!
I have purchase! Prepare to be pulled within!
Don't you dare! I ain't cleaning wood chips out of my car!
Everyone alright?
Define all right.
I think we gotta look at whatever's keeping us from Drax.
You saw simply its spawn.
That black stuff. I saw something like it in my promise.
Is that?
Drax's wife. I think so. Hovat.
Then this must be Drax's home.
You two certainly took your time.
Only fools rush.
Come, my love. Let us go inside.
Drax, buddy.
Your words are wasted, Will.
Easy, all right. I got this. Come on, big guy. I know you can hear me.
Why do you haunt me?
We're gonna lose him again.
It's me, buddy. Stormlord, remember? We're all here.
You're stronger than this, Drax.
Come on, you big lug. Don't leave me alone with Quill.
Drax, dinner is ready.
That's not Hovat. You gotta let her go.
Do not know if you ask.
Damn it!
Here we go again.
All right, seek and destroy, just like last time.
Make haste! The maw means to snap shut. I cannot contain it.
Rocket! Blast him!
Peter! Maybe hurry up with those nests!
I cannot breach the barrier while these denizens defy me.
Working on it! Stick it to her, brute! Carve him a new one!
Never see it coming! Peter! Maybe hurry up with those nests!
All right, that should do it. Or not.
Just keep him.
Guys, huddle up!
I know! It's like they want me to keep blowing them up. And I gotta admit, every time they go splat, it paints an awfully nice picture. There's no way we lose today, Quill.
We are painting the battlefield right now, Rocket, in so many shades. But we're too excited. This love fest, this dazzling euphoria, it'll all disappear. Who's with me?
Yes!
Let's stop!
Wrap 'em up, bud! Deadliest woman incoming! We're working on it, man!
I don't know either. We can't just keep chasing Drax.
Hey, worms!
Just keep him the scud away from me!
That's the last one!
Endless entropy. Cease this charade.
Cover your eye holes.
Not good.
Flarkin' nowhere is where we are.
Maybe it's not all bad. I don't see any new promise, at least.
We are an empty eternal echo. Naked nothingness.
Not helping. Hobo wizard. Alright, everyone just split up and look for a way out. Or forward, or whatever.
I lose a bet if I die in a dark pit.
It was alone in a dark pit.
Drax! Come on, buddy. I know you can hear me.
This ain't flarkin' funny!
I know you're in a dark place right now.
Literally!
But we're not gonna give up. Just point us in the right direction.
There! Look!
I can't believe that worked.
Let's go. Part of him is still with us, I'm sure of it.
Why are you doing this? Will you not leave me be?
You gotta trust us, Drax. We're trying to help.
By destroying my home.
Your blissful ignorance is an ignoble pursuit.
Easy, Shakespeare. We got this. Come on. You don't really want to stay in this dark hole?
I would endure the depths of Sarduth to be with my family.
Drax, love. It is time to eat.
I get it, man. They seem really special.
They are the only thing that matters. My Hovat was the most fearless mate I've ever known. She brought me peace even during times of war. My Camarilla. My innocent little Camarilla. She was the best of us both. Despite her meager stature, they both were. My family is gone. What sits before me?
I don't know. But it's not real. It ain't good.
It is a perversion, fed by desperation.
Without it, I will have nothing. I cannot be alone again.
You're not alone, man. We're here for you.
We've all lost someone, Drax. But it gets easier if you surround yourself with the right people.
I am Groot.
Groot said some mushy stuff. Let's just pretend I said it too. We're a team.
Papa? Are you okay?
Join us, Drax.
It's not her.
Are you hurt, Papa?
Talk to us, love.
I will cherish the time that we had, and not resent the time that we lost. Shall love and honor you both. Always.
How you doing, big guy? You okay?
I am of sound mind, thanks to you all. I owe amends for my lapse in judgment.
Hey, you don't owe us squat. Ain't none of us perfect. It's kind of our thing.
How much do you remember?
Great darkness grew with every lie that I swallowed. The longer I remained with my family, the more certain I became that I could never leave. Dear Quill, your child is in danger. If her pain is half my own, the darkness may consume her entirely.
Not if I can help it.
We gotta be smart about this. There's a whole lot of converted between us and her.
Whole lot of that black blorf, too. And anyone want to tell me why Harry Hobo was able to suck it up?
Morrison, why that thing looked like him.
Because it is me.
Time to go.
Hey, Goldie Braun! Want to get back here and explain that bombshell?
Time is tight, and your understanding unimportant.
Can I shoot him? Come on, let me shoot him.
Look, I don't know what's going on, but it's...
Imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in darkness.
Speaking of dark...
Such was my celestial solitude. Power without purpose, until uncovered by Raker. His crew were convalescent. Plagued by a pox, I was serendipitously suited to soothe.
A ship full of sick people just happens upon someone with limitless healing?
We were need and needed, symptom and solace. They worshipped the wonder of my ways and declared me divine.
I think we know where this is going.
I do not know where this is going.
This is the scary part.
As the flock of followers fawned, a dark delight developed deep within me. And in the shadows it spoke. Weak whelps, pernicious priesting, feeble fools, fit for feasting. Hubris made hunger. A cancerous craving called Magus.
What did it want?
Complete devotion. I too heard this voice, and could hear nothing else.
Adulation, flagellation, gorged with grief and consternation.
I told you this was the scary part.
It was pure putrefaction, sown from the seed of my strength. My soul stone gone sour. I resolved to rip it out.
Rip it out? How?
A mechanical marvel wrought by Raker would sever the stone from my skull and excise the evil entangled within.
Translation: you let Raker steal your powers.
Whatever his wayward wander, he was on that day my friend. He swore to separate sanctity from sin, that my healing could yet be harnessed without harm.
Sure, but who's harnessing it?
I'm with Rocket. Raker knew exactly what he was doing. That man's a master manipulator. Damn it! Now you've got me doing it.
I bear no blame for my fallen friend. Our errant experiment all but broke us both.
Then how do you explain how your best bud got his hands on the stone and has now taken over the galaxy?
I cannot.
I think I can answer that. After I rejected my promise, I got pulled into Nikki's. Corel was there. She was trying to show me something.
Peter, you can't trust anything you saw in there.
This was different, and it felt different. She took me back to the QZ and I saw that Magus thing. I saw it get all twisted up with Nikki and I saw it kill Corel.
You hear yourself. How'd she show you this if she's dead?
Quite conceivably. Her soul may be snared by the stone, chained to the child.
That's what Corel said. The three of them are somehow connected. He said Nikki needs to accept her death.
Magus preys upon her pain, manipulates her mind while feeding on her flock of followers.
And I'm guessing it never gets full.
Its appetite is insatiable. If unassailed, Magus will absorb all.
We're gonna need one hell of a plan.
Well, you better come up with it quick, because I see daylight.
The bond between Magus and Matriarch must be broken. It harvests its hunger through the host.
So, Nikki's like the head vampire. If we cure her, it'll free the rest. Why didn't you just say that?
So step 1, find Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to find the kid? What are you—
What's going...
Oh, Flark.
Flark.
We've got the Cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
Go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you. You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mic. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on. You don't remember? Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
Come on. It was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved our lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
The rodents saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, well, save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy. Fine, fine, I'll make your dumb stuff. Just tell me what you want. And voila! Got you covered. Ah, got a crick in my back because of that.
Did you just...
You have closed the refrigerator door.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
I thought I was the only one who ever bothered.
I thought I was the only one.
I observed the tree closing at once.
Oh. He didn't light it.
Peter Quill. I did not expect to...
Hey, sorry. I didn't mean to...
It is fine. Your company is always welcome. And... thank you for the gift.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Figured you might want to light it from time to time in memory of your family.
Why would a lit candle remind me of my family? Every memory I have of them has been carved into my flesh.
You... what?
The red scars that I bear. They are a record of every great deed, an important milestone in my life.
Oh. I just thought it was because they look cool.
No, Peter Quill. On Katath, we practice scarification, so that there is a record, proof, that one is worthy to enter Ultath. Such a record is required for judgment in the afterlife.
So, your tattoos are actually a record of your life that's been carved into your skin?
Yes. The process is known as the Jil Tara, and is extremely painful. It requires focus and self-control, and occurs many times in a Katathian's life.
No offense, Drax, but they just look like a bunch of swirly lines.
Perhaps to you. To me, they are the most important moments of my life. Each line is composed of 1,000 scars, each engraved with the tooth of a walnut creature.
What kind of moments get recorded? Kill counts? Stuff like that?
No, Peter Quill. A Katathian life record is a record of just that. Major milestones and important events. Like the day I became a man.
Gross.
And the day that Hovat accepted my proposal of marriage. And later, the marriage ceremony itself. And the day that Hovat gave birth to my daughter, Camaria. And the day that I lost them both.
Now I see why they're scars.
Yes. Once I believed my failure to avenge their deaths had banished us all to Sarduth. But now, thanks to you and the others, I see a deeper truth. Life does not have meaning without suffering as well.
So, hypothetically speaking, if you died tomorrow, what would happen?
My Cho-Tak, my life essence, would travel to the gates of Ultath. There I will be judged by the great kings and queens of ages past, and if deemed worthy, the gates will open.
And if you're not, worthy?
The gates do not open.
And...
I am cast into Sarduth, where I will cease to exist.
Yeah. I guess that's bad. So, how do these kings and queens know if you're worthy?
By reading the scars that make up my life record. From that they will judge whether I am worthy. For some, a life of meaning comes from their trade. For others, their family. And others yet, from following the warrior's path. Each is a valid entry into the gates of Ultath. Hence the record.
What happens if you don't have a record?
Like yourself.
Sure. Like me. What happens to someone like me? Do I just immediately get thrown into Sarduth?
No, Peter Quill. Your record is instead given by those who knew you in life.
Ooh, yeah. I might have some problems.
Doubtful. I've seen your dedication to the Kree child and woman, and to this crew, and what you did for me. It is a testament to your worthiness.
Oh, thanks. If anyone deserves a happy afterlife, Drax, it's you. Think you'll be adding any more to your tattoos?
Yes.
Like maybe a Guardians of the Galaxy logo?
Perhaps.
Good enough for me.
So, Warlock, he's something.
All right. Oh, Gamora!
Since when do you meditate?
I don't, but desperate times and all. Stuff's been a lot lately.
I get it. How the help me do I get it?
So, how do you use this then? In case, you know, Rocket asks.
Well, for one, it isn't about just holding it. You also need a comfortable place to sit, where you can be relaxed but alert, and focus on your breathing. Then you practice. A lot.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot more work than I was hoping for.
Anything worth doing tends to be.
So how do you do it?
Focus was something Thanos beat into us early on. But it wasn't until I lived with the priests of Palma that I realized how limited his version of meditation really was.
How did you end up living with the priests of Palma? They're not exactly your kind of crowd with the whole pacifism thing.
Mantis introduced me to them last year when I needed to heal. They helped me in ways I didn't think were possible.
Helped? How?
I guess you could say I was broken. Thanos, the war, working as an assassin. It'd take a toll on you. By the time Mantis brought me there, I was ready to give up. I mean, I was miserable. Convinced I was beyond redemption or worth. I truly believed I deserved to die.
But you didn't. Die?
No. There was this boy there. A Khan.
The one you hugged in the village.
A Khan was like me. Lost. His parents had died in an accident. He was combative, rebellious, the opposite of a pacifist. The priest thought it would be a good idea for both of us to work through our scut together.
And was it?
At first, not really. He was a pain in the butt. But over time, we came to rely on each other. Thanos had taught me how to meditate in the functional sense, but not in the spiritual sense, like how to work through my trauma, caring for a Khan. He forced me to reflect and process, and together, through mutual support, Khan and I were able to overcome our demons.
I can't picture Thanos meditating. I kind of always figured he was this egotistical tyrant.
Oh, he totally was. But Thanos also understood that aspects of meditation could be useful to his cause.
Like focus?
Focus, increasing overall awareness, pain tolerance. He came up with a series of exercises, fun little games for me and Nebula to compete in as part of our training. The worst part was, we didn't even know what he was doing until it was too late.
What do you mean?
Thanos' brand of meditation warped us, turned us into hyper-focused weapons. That way we were numb to the horrors of his agenda.
Killing people.
Assassination is just a different name for murder.
So how did you cope?
We made puns. Bad, stupid jokes to shout as we were killing people. The more terrible, the better.
Here, I thought you just had a really lame sense of humor.
Oh, I do. But it was the only way to survive. And it was something we did together, a new kind of competition, just between me and Nebula, to see who can make the other laugh.
That's really messed up, and yet oddly endearing.
Yeah, well, even bad puns can only get you so far before your conscience catches up with you.
Wow. I had no idea meditation could be so Intense.
Or beneficial?
Well, yeah, that too. I guess I should give it a go sometime. Although I'm kind of scared of what I'll find.
Who knows? You might surprise yourself. I know I did.
Yeah, maybe.
My shoulders are sore.
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
My meager what?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before, blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin. That's our adversary.
Before such a blaze, still a stooge may steer, but your wide-eyed wonder is merely wit and moxie. You strut as an insecure cock, uncertain of his stature.
Does that mean what I think it means?
This audacity acts as stilts on sand as the tide thralls you in. Leading must be wrought off the fullness of your yearning yoke. Will it be so?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Mantis do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
I am Groot.
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over his station, but if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
That explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, go...
What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Chop them up! Bust out the smart bomb!
Blockhead sending out big bad rays of sunshine!
Hit him down, Groot!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Quill, watch it!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
I got all these toys, I'm just dying for you!
Just walk right into that one!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Wackos better pray their new world comes with. Without death or pain or fear, because I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
Anybody see any this way to the fulfillment signs?
No. I will inform you if I observe any.
Thanks.
Promises to be realized here. Converted into flock. We the only new arrivals?
We must be late. As usual.
Assuming we find the girl, how do we sever her connection with Magus?
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamented, if we cure her, we cure everybody.
What kind of promise did they offer a dog anyway? A nice game of fetch.
Exactly. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an accessory stored here.
We need to move if we want to find Nikki.
Yeah, Quill's just doing some preparation work, I guess.
Well, we should prepare faster.
Dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The Church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon Faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it. Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have. I'm surprised the Church was able to seize the Cortex. Seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The Church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses. are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
A what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blur? No. Duppin. Hoots, maybe? Whoa. Cat-free. He always gave Groot the creeps.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting.
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there. Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
What's taking so long? I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up. I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot. In this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Warlock's stronger than any of us. And he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his rip my soul in two story?
Just saying, if anybody stands a chance going toe-to-toe with Raker, it's him. And we're gonna need the Grand Unifier out of the way if we want to stop this ritual.
Throw the meat into the meat grinder to keep it busy.
That's not what I...
No, I'm on board now, Quill. It's a solid strategy. Wonder if Cosmo's gonna keep control of the station once this mess is sorted.
You fear he will lose his command.
Everyone quiet.
More turkeys dropping in.
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough.
Take heed! I have seen nowhere this desolated before.
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others. The destruction is pretty massive.
Guess that means some of the crooks here put up a fight.
A valiant effort in the face of certain defeat.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here as the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign. Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Wait, how did he move the whole Emporium?
It was a ship.
Huh. Never would have guessed it from the inside.
Maybe it's more of a shuttle. Groot's right. We're getting distracted.
There is still no sign of the Warlock.
Based on when he jumped, he's probably already in the lower city.
In a busted heap.
Improbable. He magically shaved when our backs were turned.
Rocket's talked about these. He's gonna love this.
What must it feel like to have one's soul torn in two?
If Magus was half my soul, I'd be happy to get rid of it.
I want to get rid of the Warlock part too.
Why do you cry, Rose?
I'm not crying. I'm just remembering all the cops say.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cable. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Leventus.
Nah, the Cortex could...
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the Celestial Head. Bring it back to life?
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Ah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back, and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
They say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic, if you think about it.
That's not the way to Cosmos.
Might be something down there we can use. Groot.
The seedy underbelly, seedy underbelly. You know, they used to run a poacher's ring out of here.
Is that what that smell was?
Yep, rotting beasts from Maclu 4. Was really hoping there'd be hoverbikes down here.
Why would there be?
No outrageous parking fees, for one. And two, sometimes you want to drop something off without anyone else seeing.
Can you squeeze in there? So if there were hoverbikes down here...
We could have hopped on and zipped down to the lower city. Me and Groot used to do it all the time. There you go. Should be safe.
Thank Flark these boots are waterproof.
find anything?
Dead end.
Then let's continue before Nikki becomes a dead end too.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family?
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
That's it! We finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us! Pulverizer! What the fuck, Gamora?
He ain't right in the head right now!
Arriving!
Think we found some flarking hover bikes!
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
He was converting them to the promise!
He just went bonkers!
Leon the Herd!
Prepare for pain! Cowards! Face us!
Send it their way, Drax!
No, it ain't my fault he's acting like this! Whatever happened? Not running in! Must be a doll thing, I don't know!
Punch him off!
You struggle in vain!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
There are more arriving!
Think we found some flarking hover bikes!
You won't ruin her this time!
Well, we might have a problem.
The priest is channeling power into that one!
Who's the
No mercy!
Whatever happened?
The larger one is mine!
Drax, destroy! Danger close, Rocket! Stop the short, Groot!
Oh, he gets to just go around healing his pals!
Putting him away first will make things much easier!
What the fuck, Gamora?
Cowards!
We've got enough on our hands,
Bleeding my own blood!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
What the?
Thank you, Peter Quill!
Using his team members!
Go get him, Tiger!
Faith can keep him afloat!
He is also dead! I am trying to destroy! Meet your maker!
Been too long since I blew something up!
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
He was converting them to the promise!
You? Good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait! Hold on a sec!
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked-up church?
Of course not, just...
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos! It's about Nikki, and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenwalbury.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Giant robots can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down!
nothing compared to some battles I have fought.
Move it at him, big guy!
That's one big, bad stunt robot!
When we find Raker, I get him first!
Sure thing! I can't wait to see you cut him down! Yeah, we're all a bunch of misfits. I get it! Ain't nothing getting through!
Put their lights out! Why do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here? We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
So, Gamora... How am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Why do they keep blocking everything off?
Because now they expect us.
We need to find another way to the bridge.
That seems long enough for a bridge.
Unless it crumbles when it falls.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over. We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Really? A Faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not... miss him.
You think the church did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that?
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
Come on, put him down! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker on the left!
Fucking snipers! Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
My boy swatted!
He is also dead!
Crap! Now it's... Guys, huddle up!
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Hey! Every battle comes with some kind of curveball. Trying to predict where it's gonna land only makes things worse. Relax. It's easy to overthink when things get tense, but if we focus...
We can hit him hard.
Who's with me?
Feel my wrath!
Bring it on!
Oh yeah!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge! It's up! Just follow my lead!
Get ready!
Slice and dice!
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nicky! We're coming!
Here's a little song I wrote. I'd want to sing it
Make
note
sure
for
you don't
note.
fall off.
Don't worry. Be happy. Every night we have some trouble.
Well,
When
you're a
you
big
worry,
target, that's
make
why!
it double. Don't worry.
Do your thing, Drax! It's all you, Gamora! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Be happy.
Of course it was easier to get to before!
Man! I totally laid out that psycho soldier!
Somebody had to fix your bed. Don't worry.
Stay away from the edges!
Be happy.
I will toss them to their deaths!
The landlord say your rent is late. They have to listen. Don't worry.
Sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both
Be
counts!
happy.
Means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these
The
fools!
billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there! You saved me one!
No promises! This has got my name on it! Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
Is that like a Katafian minstrel?
Face me!
Be happy.
Gamora, slice him up!
When you wear your face with crown, that will bring everybody down. So don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy now. Don't worry.
Rocket! Do your touch once! I'd like to cross that bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Rachel.
Rocket! Fireworks! We approach the dog's tower! Hold on, Nikki! We're
This song I
coming!
wrote. I am hoping you learn this note for note.
It's like a fruit fly! I can't swat him!
Be happy.
Brace yourself!
Last time you know I stabbed!
When you wear it, big trouble. Don't worry.
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Katafian minstrel?
Be happy now.
My great strength was underutilized!
Stop zipping around! Just let me snork and blast you!
We need to bring him in for an emergency landing!
See? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Wriggle rear! His perfect posterior! His champion cheeks!
See? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Wriggle rear! His perfect posterior! His champion cheeks!
What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong, but what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
You stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets.
Yes.
One day we must test your theory.
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
You will need tattoos to commemorate! Too close! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump! The Warlock is more valiant than I believe! Woo! Show him your roots! We approach the dog's tower! Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
Looks like this one's gonna miss the mass suicide.
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get
How
over!
many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Blockman!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
Smash him up, Drax! Time! Honor! Beware!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got 10 boost, remember? Blitz him, Rocket! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the...
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
What is next, Peter Quill?
So many lousy angles to cover!
That just gives us a fighting chance!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? Chop, chop, Gamora!
Cut to pieces!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up? How many are there? It's like all nowhere showed up!
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
Watch your back!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you! Cut it down, Groot!
Who knew woman cultists could be this much fun? Whacked out or not, that one had to hurt!
Can't wait to see your face on a wanted poster!
He is free of his madness now!
Don't mourn him! Beat him! That Novacore dude was bonkers! Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where? Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
Part of the floor looks weak.
Good thing we got old Big Boots. Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Anyone see a way across?
I am Groot.
Yeah, we can't do nothing with that sign in the way, Quill.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
Boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
You gonna make us a bridge or what? Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you big stump.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
I am Groot.
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn. And the brainwashing cult.
I don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Whoa! Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
You.
How dumb are these flarknards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Get! Business being exposed to the promise!
Take these off, people!
These belligerents do not stand a chance!
Now's your chance, Gamora!
Incoming attack!
Cosmo, you've got to snap back!
Right there!
Chop it down!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
I wasn't expecting it!
Out the way, but nobody kicks a dog! Guys, huddle up!
Is there no end to this battle? Every blow I make is counted, every knife strike turned aside.
I am Groot.
I fear we will not win.
Okay, listen. The ending is near. We just need no fear. No fear and they'll fall to the ground. So when we go back out there, let's show these goons what no one else can. Who's with me?
Ultron's field
Can't
must
wait to take him down!
You said...
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
The dog is lost in memories of the past!
I see it!
Release her at once, or face the destroyer!
Nobody kicks the dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now!
Rip him a new one!
I shall break their bone! Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Something's wrong with him! Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
He came from outer space and died there too!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the mutt!
No!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smell? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Cardassian, not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing. Call her with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Peter Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
gone. Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family. Will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scrat Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We got a gig from an old contact at Mantlo's before you barged in for a family reunion with Mr. No Lips.
Not the weirdest guy I know.
You're the weirdest guy I know. What Flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level. Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
Catathian bone density.
But you don't even have cuts on your knuckles.
Catathian skin density. Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
Wish to poison its food supply.
Yeah, we're the food supply, so... no. We'll kill it the old-fashioned way.
Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here.
Yuck. I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
I am Groot.
Groot says if it's a disease, it's a pretty one. He likes the color.
Guardian of Galaxy. Cosmo is owing bullshit here.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church kids between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yes. Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy. That floaty mine guy is really starting to tick me off.
I agree. The electric-wielding foreman must perish next.
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Gamora! Run him through!
Must have missed the defense against Gamora class.
Perhaps you should avoid that electrical wizardry.
Right!
That you don't get hit by the mine!
The electrifying enchanter spells irritate me.
You and me both. We can take him out.
Slam him, Drax!
I shall enjoy this.
You
Good
only
work,
want
you
to.
two!
I thought I was a goner,
Worry
man!
about those mines!
Watch your butts!
Drax! Shut him down! Blow him away, Rocket! Chop him for him!
Get the
What's the
point?
term? Less lethal? Still hurts, I bet.
You should watch the large one's explosive.
Roof him up, Drax! Perish! If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
foreman must perish next!
Don't make this a habit!
I can always count on you, Gamora!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
They do not run from me! Make your peace!
Peter got hit? Shocking! Watch, come on! I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. Probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are all...
You know that...
I have seen them. Many times.
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place. Looking up or looking down.
Drax, little help, Peep-Ho?
Readily!
Set her down, bud.
What are you doing? That's the way we came.
I'll be quick.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves. They're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
You underestimate their greed. Raker promises power and eternal life.
Drax, this one's all you. Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Great.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
I think you can anchor to this wall.
Seems doable. What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid, too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists, trying to understand the mysteries of the universe or create the next big weapon.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
The all of nowhere looks like this soon.
We'll get back on its feet.
The giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
I could really use a flarkin' drink right now.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex? Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems important to attack.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping. It smells weird.
Brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
It's like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya.
What's that?
The waste product of a large attack of this stuff.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Oh, what have they done to you? My baby. The wonderful and terrible things we were gonna do together.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill. He wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
I never want to meet whoever was wielding it.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is Flarkin' Nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up Nowhere. Or any of us.
We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction.
Soon to be one less.
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
What would I do without you, Time to shred them! We've got space tech everywhere!
Cosmo better cut us in on the salvage profit.
Rocket! Nuke them! Just be careful with the stops there, big guy! Hopefully he's leaving Raker with some ugly scars! Guys, huddle up!
Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us.
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread.
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
It is magnificent, Drax. Unbelievably, insanely magnificent.
Right?
Like a Flarkin' supernova. So stay on track, keep your eyes open, and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
Today, I am the destroyer.
Field it.
You got this one. We've got space tech everywhere.
I wish we had time to do all the shortcuts.
Branch out, Groot.
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here. Guess we're climbing brains again.
All right, Groot. Let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Trying not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful. Gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, scumfuckers! Make him hurt, Gamora!
Is the whole church here?
Their focus should be divided between here and Lamentus, right? Let's show them they met with the wrong freaking team!
A shame they will not remember once they are dead.
Keep them breathing, man, crew!
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
Whole lot of pain coming your way! Bounce backs! Rocket! Safety's off! Carve him a new one!
Aggression is often the best protection!
My guy keeps charging my shot! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Fall out, and I will demolish you fools!
Drax! Kick the deadliest woman in! These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now! Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Glad I sat that one out.
Too easy!
Been too long since I blew something up.
Way to knock some sense into us!
Quill's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears.
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Everybody showed up for this one.
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Toss them around! Light them up, Rocket! Creeps are coming from everywhere!
They ain't getting the drop on me. Tried another zealot.
These zealots do not fear dying!
God! Put him up, Gamora! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate! On for the big gun!
My mind fills with rage!
Just keep it pointed at the other team.
I will enjoy this!
This is bringing back war memories!
Only this time there's no resistance to help out! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
The rodent requires our assistance!
Root, snag him! Pulverize him!
We're in this now! Tear down this church, wizard!
Somebody on the other side of that wall just had a pants accident.
There has to be a way to really hurt this guy! Is the whole church here?
Their losses will be legendary!
Hey, Quill, want to see some fireworks?
Get tied to the record tracks!
Feel my wrath!
Whole lot of pain coming your way!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! done.
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, kid.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into her.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
Not cut into that cable unless you want to be the deadest woman in the whole galaxy.
Let's unplug them one by one!
Guys, huddle up!
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Hey! Every battle comes with some kind of curveball. Trying to predict where it's gonna land only makes things worse. Relax. It's easy to overthink when things get tense, but if we focus...
We can hit him hard.
Who's with me?
Victory is ours!
Let's do this!
Time to...
We're coming, Nikki!
We need to destroy the shield! We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand! Big guys, taking a knee!
To the chance!
Yeah, bud, I'll be fine!
This faith-filled fanatic got the point!
These fanatics only understand violence!
Every life we have some trouble. When the world is made
I can't believe they enslaved the continuing vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
Lay on the hurt!
This does explain all the batteries! Yeah!
It's past time someone got stabbed!
Be happy.
What have they done to
Don't worry, be happy. Ain't got no place to lay your head.
Working on it!
Somebody came and took your bed. Don't worry.
That did something! Look at the hand!
All right! 1 down, 3 to go!
It is all wise! Feel the darkness consuming you from within! My great strength goes underutilized!
Breaker still hasn't shown up!
Look at us! We're actually doing it!
I'm a little surprised too! At least they haven't started plugging them back in!
They do not have any problem-solving skills!
Load up, Rocket! Why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there! This has got my name on it!
Belief in the matriarch could not save this one!
Good! Because there's a lot more where he came from!
has to make me know. Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
Let's get to it!
I got all these toys. I'm just dying for you.
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Thanks for the pep talk, man!
You're almost there, Nikki! Hold on!
Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
I've never been more focused! That was the main course! But here comes dessert!
Let us deal the final blow! Brutal death!
The hand's almost free!
I hope that means Nikki is too!
Contemptible machine! Your time is over!
Blame the engineer, not the tank.
Punch him up!
With pleasure!
Groot's right! The bubble's shrunk! We can get at that last plug now!
Let's get to it!
Caution!
Wipe them out, Rocket! Last one, people!
Lightning child!
Sending out big bad rays of sunshine!
Putting him away first will make things much easier! We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand! Yes, and right, we're winning this! They can't stop us now!
Round him up! Lock and OU tracks! The hand's almost free!
A godly hand will lower some bloodshed!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Head on a swivel!
Next time, you're on your own!
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
I can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still! Yeah!
Do not let the fly
Groot's right! The bubble's shrunk! We can get at that last plug now!
Let's get to it! Keep them busy, Groot! Drax, sack them! Last one, people!
Hurry! We don't know how long she can last!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
Shocking!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
Contemptible machine! Your time is over!
Blame the engineer, not the tech!
Take heed!
Rocket! Go wild! Groot! On time!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Oh, thanks, buddy!
I can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
I was just trying to wake him up!
What are we waiting for? These blades are... thirsty!
Mine too. I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter.
This bloodlust you feel, it makes things unreal. And it'll get you killed if you don't control it. Which is why we don't rush in. We take our time and we bring them down. Who's with me? Die, thieves!
Let me in!
Careful!
That's right! Just give me a sec!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Why do they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there!
Been too long since I blew something up!
An explosion will not stop us! What is next, Peter Quill? Chop him up!
They can't stop us now!
Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever run through a super state jump cell?
No!
Today ain't the day you want to find out what happens!
Look out! Keep them off Peter while he works on the last blow!
I'll drag what I can!
Peter Quill, you struggle in vain!
To the ball!
Groot's right! The bubble's shrunk! We can get at that last plug now!
Then let's get to it! Winston, string him up, Groot! Put him through!
Strike those who do you harm.
All you
You're almost there, Nikki! Hold on!
The team in area!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
Rocket! Blast him!
Yeah, you might want to dodge those. Watch out! That one's returning flat!
Oh, man! I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
This flatnard's sucking up all my shots! I can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still! Save your nice words for later, Quill!
I thought I was a goner, man!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution! Time to kick him while he's down! Nothing beats this! Well, we gotta unplug these Daston things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
Shoot him! To your floor! Cut him down! No
I'll
mercy!
enjoy that hit them off Peter while he works on the last blow!
I'll brag when I can! Next time, you're on your own!
He's so high up!
I bet you can use their skips to get up there!
Guys, huddle up!
What a bunch of losers! Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep.
Thanos used to time me in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
All right, listen. This isn't our first rodeo, guys. Problem is, if we play it cocky, one little mistake is gonna bring us down. So let's get back out there, give this fight complete dedication, and make them scream. Who's with me?
Nice one, Peter!
Feel him?
You're almost there, Nikki! Hold on!
It's even, Ariel!
Get ready!
Danger close, Rocket! Meet your maker!
Help me keep it that way!
Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever rupture a super snake jump cell? No! Today ain't the day you want to find out what happened! Anybody feel bad doing this show? Cause I don't!
Last time someone got stabbed!
Hold them down, Groot! Destroy!
Once that last one's whole,
Not like we have any other options!
You need to cool off! Don't get sloppy! We can
We
end
need
this!
to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
What would I do without you, Rocket?
The hand's almost free!
I hope that means Nikki is too! Watch your back! Let's show you're welcome!
Next round's on me!
I can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
I am trying to destroy! Rocket! Do your thing!
Keep them up, Peter, while you work on the last blow!
Doing my best not to get shot! Slash him, Gamora! Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
Speak for yourself! Loud, Will! We gotta unplug these Dastin things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
I knew you had it!
We're almost there, Nikki! Hold on!
Why do they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skips to get up there!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Prepare for pain! Bust out the smart bombs!
What's another relicto nut?
This has got my name on it!
Sure hope there ain't no feedback boom once that last one's pulled!
Not like we have any other options!
Rocket! Fireworks! Slice and dice! Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
Speak for yourself! Loud and sloppy!
Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever rupture a super snake jump cell? No! Today ain't the day you want to find out what happens!
Last one, people!
Hurry! We don't know how long we can last! He's woozy! Time to hit him!
You don't have to ask me twice!
He's off his game! Let's knock him down!
Now's our chance!
into the light this time, little buddy.
I can't believe they enslaved the continuing vortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still.
Here we go! Oh no! Guys!
So undamped action plan. Groot's right! The bubble's shrunk! We can get at that last one now!
Let's get to it! Blitzen rocket!
Dodge this!
Taste me! Last one, people!
About closing time! Did we even hear you?
Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
The hand's almost free!
A godly hand will roll us a blood debt.
Left and right we're winning this. They can't stop us now. I can't believe they enslaved the continuous vortex. I mean, we all thought about it, but still.
What's next, Peter?
Here we go! Oh no! Guys! The handle broke! Now the clamp is jammed!
So unfair the National plan.
Buy some time, Groot! Bombs away, Rocket! Do your thing, Gamora!
Big guy is snapped back! We're almost there, Nikki! Hold on! I'll cut the last cord!
Peter Quill, fail us now and the galaxy is lost.
Thanks for the pep talk, man!
I'm with you, bud! Let's squash this guy!
Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! We shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scut holes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter Quill!
We are!
Great!
Rocket! New gun! Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
I've never been more broken!
Pull it by hand!
Are you nuts? Look at the size of that thing!
It's gonna take some muscle, alright?
We're almost there, Nikki! Hold on!
Resist the evil craving inside you!
Say you don't care who goes to that
Yeah, gotta
Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This... a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick. Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dast and Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got it! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time. Down, power down. Hell yeah, Nova Corps! The world mind must have... Come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes. We overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. But regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not. The Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the Church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
Guardians of the Gut!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, but think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that you'd want more than any other. Jax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going. To Maklu 4! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
We're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it...
Clark! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! Whoa!
Flark!
These peaks are treacherous, Peter Quill!
I know!
Flark! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are treacherous, Peter Quill!
I know!
Flark!
No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to...
Veer!
Stop yelling!
Veer!
Flark!
No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Veer!
Stop yelling!
Veer!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing?
Pretty sure she means all the things!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Glorious!
How are you enjoying this?
I am not! I am embracing death!
Coming down!
Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa. We gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah.
Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead.
Thought we could use it if we ever need to hide our identity during a job or something.
First of all, a Glarnot mask ain't no identity.
Glarnot, they're that gang from the planet that rains emeralds or something, right? Or am I confusing them?
It's diamonds.
Oh, yeah.
And B, there's only 2 jobs I've ever needed a mask. The time me and Groot knocked over a top-secret lab.
Really?
Oh, yeah. The other time was when I borrowed a Glarnot mask and accidentally stole Groot from the Collector.
How'd you accidentally steal Groot?
You have to understand, Quill. I was on the run back then. The war was still raging strong, and them Kree scientists weren't exactly happy I left Half-World. I had to keep a low profile.
By robbing the Collector?
I was broke. And no offense, but the way the Collector plasters his face all over nowhere like he owns the place.
He doesn't own the place.
Someone had to knock him off his stupid flarkin' pedestal. Fact that I was drunk when I did it just makes it funnier.
Is there a bounty out for you that I should know about?
Relax. Anyways, I lifted one of them stupid Glarnot masks from some passed-out jerk at Mantlo's, stumbled my way to the Collector's Emporium, put on the mask, flashed some shiny rocks I found, and when his assistant's back was turned, I bonked him on the head.
Oh, you're unbelievable.
I know. It was gravy after that. Once I was sure he was out, I started cleaning out the place. Woke up the next morning on a stolen transport with a bag of loot and Groot. Of course, he was just a baby back then. Barely taller than a weed.
Aw, baby Groot.
I knew right then and there that I had to take care of him. A cage ain't no place for guys like us. We've been partners in crime ever since.
That, I believe.
Believe what you want, Quill. Truth is truth.
When did you guys rob a secret lab?
It was before we came after you. This Signog named Wheeler reached out to me and Groot. Wanted us to steal a bioweapon from some research lab in Arago 7. Piece of cake for a crack team like me and Groot.
Wait. And Groot wore a mask for this?
Man, you should have seen him, Quill. Bark naked except for the stupid mask of Thanos. It was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I bet.
That was until we realized the eggheads on Arago actually hired Wheeler to get us there.
6 out of 10 times it's a trap.
Yup. Turns out they wanted to study us. My implants, Groot's regeneration, super valuable to the right bidder. By the time I realized what was up, they'd got Groot. Locked him in a frickin' cage, Quill. Like an animal.
That's terrible.
Yep, well, joke's on them. We weren't about to be turned into science experiments anytime soon, so I went with Plan B. One explosive charge later, and ba-boom, we were home free.
And the bioweapon?
Sold it back to Wheeler for triple the price.
Nice.
Yep. Those were the days.
I'll just put this back.
Don't think I've been that eager to start a mission since I worked for Thanos.
You were eager to work for Thanos.
All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit wishes it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no Foom Poop.
We should look for Catathian hunt markers. Testaments.
That was too close!
The legends of raining fire are true!
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death!
Well, as long as it's glorious!
We sure we'll still have a ride home with all the meteors?
She can take a hit.
We literally just crashed because she couldn't take a hit.
And she's still in one piece.
Watch out! The place is falling apart!
We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Mach 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die!
No one's dying! We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's Armada.
So in this plan of ours, the Armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
Looks like a dead end.
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, galaxy.
You have nothing to fear. They say that his bones cannot be crushed.
See? Nothing to fear.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
You can't remember the details because you didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I think I see something up ahead!
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories when Mantis linked us all together?
They're Catathian hunt markers.
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Catath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
They came here to find purpose, didn't they? To reach Ultath.
Our talk or nowhere. You were paying attention.
Of course.
Many would have been traitors or criminals, surely bound for Sarduth. Some were diseased or dying.
Coming all the way out here, wounded and taking on the meanest monsters in the galaxy, they got my respect.
And soon we shall have theirs.
Okay, team. If we can't make quick work of this thing, then we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill. We will defeat this beast! We will capture Foom! It is our destiny!
For the sake of the galaxy, I hope you're right! Anyone else getting major Sector 9 flashbacks?
I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
When we deliver Foom, Lady Hellbender will be in awe of our prowess!
This is how it's done!
This one just needs ammo!
Rocket! Safety's off!
Ah! We fight in the footsteps of so many of my people!
I just wish they cleared out the beasts a little better!
Get ready!
Groot's pretty sure he can expose this roomy cat!
Breathe! Light him up, Rocket! Hit him down!
Any last words?
We will defeat this beast! We will capture Foom! It is our destiny!
And don't forget the part about getting rich in the end! Man, are we even putting a dent in the sky?
You have caused a die with honor!
Time for the big guy! You guys proved you need this thing before we got here!
Maybe this isn't part of his hunting ground!
Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, but 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You... Tell us!
I mean, if I were a dragon, I'd definitely want to stop around down there.
The legends do tell of Fin Fang Foom stalking Maklu's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down.
Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks.
They've got to be Foom's, right?
He is even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah, when we find him, let's avoid the claws.
pretty sure we need to cross here, too. Just not sure how.
Looks like there might be a ledge hiding under all those rocks on the other side.
Incoming! So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all!
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all!
I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come on, it's not so bad.
His fleshy frame would make a poor instrument of demolition.
Groot, could you help out? Okay. I'm thinking this is step 1 of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks...
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
You mean our quarantine zone bust?
That was not the Great Hunt.
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened, I need this.
Yeah, well, maybe if we'd listened to you from the start and just gone after Foom...
Then we'd probably be dead. We so weren't ready before.
I was born ready.
This place has way too many caves and crevices, probably filled with nasty surprises.
Fortunately for us, we travel with the nastiest of all surprises, despite its harmless appearance.
Really? He's talking about me. I'm flattered. I like you too, Drax. You know, the way you move heavy stuff, it's great.
Aw, look. They're bonding.
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
Pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great. More boom food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice.
I wonder if Big Bang Boom's gonna spit ice or fire at us!
Mighty Beast has several legendary attacks! I will not spoil the surprise!
Heads up!
You're up, big guy! Look, I know I don't say this enough, but I really appreciate you guys!
We have come a long way, Peter Quill, and we are not finished yet!
Sick of Drax!
Slurpers won't stop spitting at us!
And we must spit right back! And the hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom. It will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts.
There, see? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not, but smart ones do. Thanos would have loved this planet.
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
It's Lady Hellbender legends all over again.
Well played, Kakarantara!
Careful! That's deadly gas.
So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit.
For the last time, Drax, we're not killing Fin Fang Foom.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no more.
It's got your name all over it, Drax. Not literally.
Giving her Foom. Any chance Lady H might settle for a few of these, whatever they are?
I'm thinking no! Careful!
These extra creatures will be no match for my knives!
You'd think the death of their king would scare him off! Do you think we still have time to stop Raker?
He's probably still monologuing.
Who's next? Nobody? Better off dead!
Remind me not to mess with her!
Groot, loving the initiative. This is definitely in Drax's wheelhouse.
Peter, let's go!
Let's make it fall.
I will gladly assist.
Nice! Who won't know what hit him?
You will be more resilient than a boulder.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team-building thing.
We require no further team building. We are the perfect team.
We're okay.
Honestly, after everything we've been through, no one I'd rather be.
This place is crumbling all around us!
Whoa! Barking Maklu!
Maklu 4, you must be fair to the other Maklus.
Careful!
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender, and we carve through the rest.
Hey, is everything okay? We didn't really talk after your,
The killing my sister thing?
Yeah, and other tangential topics.
I'm fine. Ish.
Okay.
Peter, there's a good chance Nikki's already lost.
No. I don't accept that.
And if she is, I know I'll be the one expected to make the hard call.
She's my daughter.
But I'm the killer. We both know that.
It's not gonna come to that.
And if it does,
If it's a choice between her and literally everything else, Peter, you'd do anything for someone you care about. And we both know that
We both know that you would as well. Which is why you're exactly who I need to bring my girl home. Alive.
I hope you're right.
Calma.
Boom! It's boom!
Yes!
Or
Keep
just
going.
one huge flarkin' rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Sotra juto knuk. Helna komaga.
Here goes!
I don't like this!
Exhilarating! Glorious!
Kind of amazing. Also really terrifying. Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Follow me!
Into a wall!
Trust me! Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Melt that one, too! Then that one. I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys.
What? What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside out?
Oh yeah, the zipper. Man, I gotta fix that thing.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
What is that?
Come on, Rocket. We got past your fear of water.
That ain't water.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh, I didn't.
So we could have just as easily died horribly.
Yep.
At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave.
You're the one with fur. Groot's practically naked.
Groot don't get cold, but he's a big baby in the heat. Hey, we're all flammable.
Can you give me another ride, Groot? Up we go.
Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet... new power. Maybe we should almost kill you more often.
That's not how it works. It's when people I care about are in danger, and then I get this feeling.
Oh, I get it. It's like faith energy.
No, it's not like...
Relax. I believe you.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
Wendigo!
What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Star-Lord! See? Star-Lord! Is it just me, or did he sound a little irritated?
No, there was definitely hatred in that voice.
Always the charmer, Quill. Yeah, I think we've earned a vacation. Preferably on a normal planet where nothing's trying to kill us.
With nowhere and Contraxia wrecked, all of our favorite drinking holes are gone.
And Milano is still intact.
Mostly, yeah. Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Groot says watch out for those plants with all the holes on top.
Ah! It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close.
Maklu 4 is beautiful, its own twisted way.
The trees are indeed twisted. Well observed.
Groot says the plants here are all mean or stupid.
This would look great in Groot's garden.
I imagined Foom would sense our arrival and rush to face us. I am disappointed.
Burn, baby, burn!
Nice! I ain't ever gonna get tired of that.
With all these exceptional beasts, it is a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move her home here.
It's a little cold for Lady Skullsuit.
Drax seems to be doing okay.
Groot says those plants deserve it.
Keep it up! I'm actually starting to get warm.
You think Golden Boy is getting tortured right now?
More likely Warlock is torturing Raker.
Another plant falls to Captain Heatblood.
Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that.
Keep your eyes peeled. Smell an ambush.
Your senses must be finely tuned. I smell nothing, though we are clearly still being stalked by the snow beasts.
They ain't exactly subtle. Wendigo! Nope, still not tired of it. Quill. It's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there.
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Next time we hunt monsters on a tropical paradise. Keep the breathing room, crew.
Look out!
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food!
Good! And we're depriving him of a...
Guys, huddle up!
What a bunch of losers! Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep.
Thanos used to time me in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
All right, listen. This isn't our first rodeo, guys. Problem is, if we play it cocky, one little mistake is gonna bring us down. Let's get back out there, give this fight complete dedication, and make them scream. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter Quill.
Bring it on!
Let's...
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Their hide shall make an excellent coat.
You remind me of the abominable snowman!
They are indeed abominable.
Drop it on them!
Hold fast!
Show 'em some muscle!
I look forward to our next encounter!
It's all you, Gamora!
Ah! A good fight warms the blood!
Or you can try a sweater! Brandon, control that tracks!
Mark yourself!
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Their hide shall make an excellent coat!
Too hard to handle! Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
These snow beasts have whet my appetite.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge!
Mark on!
We'd better not get stranded out here. This cold is deadly.
We can always burn Groot.
Rocket!
What? He used to do it for me all the time. Just grows a little extra wood.
Well, it still feels wrong.
Yeah, she don't get it.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge!
Mark on!
spacefaring! Drax, destroy! With armor! Wipe them out!
My butt still hurts from that slide!
Roger, not used to it by now!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
Wrap them up, bud!
This is a bad tactical position!
We were kind of in a hurry!
These things even die weird!
Don't know what it was, but I'm glad it's dead! Brace yourself!
It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Not all! We still lack the most important guest of all! Show him your roots!
Can we kill any faster? It's flarkin' cold!
Let's see that sword! Hold up, Rocket! Rip a new one! Yes! Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy!
You can admire him later! Walk out!
There's your chance, Gamora! Smoke him, Rocket!
I hope we squash some of these Clarkers when we crash!
Direct combat is far more honorable! Rip him up, Drax! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
I think you mean the quarantine zone! It's a breathing room, Groot!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge!
Guys, huddle up!
We're killing it out there, Quill!
You see the look on their faces when they see me razoring down from on high?
Or the ones they make when they realize Groot's got him tied up in a bow!
I know! Never thought I'd say this, but fighting with you guys is fun!
Okay, yes! I get that it's all bubbly and sparkly out there. We're blasting shots at them and it's so much fun. But, if we lose our focus, if we can't let go of these crazy thoughts spinning us upside down, we're done. Who's with me?
Hilltop Fields must wait!
You say...
I'll punch you again!
That thing was freaking nasty!
To the ground! This has got my name on it!
Ready!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Can we kill any faster? It's flarkin' cold!
Understood! I shall kill with haste!
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Perhaps these creatures were once spacefaring!
I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us! It's a breathing room, Groot!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Yeah, you'd think we just turned on a thumper.
This is a bad tactical position!
Is there a good one when it comes to these things?
Yes! Bring me more!
No one takes joy in their work like you, Drax!
herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like a dinner plate!
Let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
Peter! Stop flailing so I can kill you!
Remind me not to mess with her!
I hope we squash some of these flarkers when we crash!
Too bad we didn't get more of them!
This is a bad tactical position!
Is there a good one when it comes to these things?
Mitchum! My butt still hurts from that slide!
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now!
Can we kill any faster? It's black cold!
How about the best?
Get ready!
Crash! Shut him down! It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Not all! We still lost the most important guest of all!
Right! He's reeling! Pile on the pain!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Yeah, you'd think we just turned on a thumper!
I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Let me go!
This battle was satisfactory!
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
See? I'm not the only one who can land in this weather!
Yes! Bring me more!
Drax is on a murder raid, and I ain't complaining!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
My butt still hurts from that slide!
Surprised you're not used to it by now!
That one's tapping out!
We should put him through!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one! Uh-oh.
Hey, it's that jaguar who was hucking rocks at us!
Let us return the favor!
Can we kill any faster? It's black cold!
Understood! I shall kill with haste!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
What's
My
next,
great
Peter?
strength goes underutilized! I shall break their bones!
Chop him, Rocket! Go wild! My butt still hurts from that slide!
Surprised you're not used to it by now! This is a bad tactical position!
I have seen your blade overcome worse odds!
It's like the whole planet came out to play!
It's my kind of game!
Bounce, Drax! Chop chop for us! Guys, huddle up!
Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us!
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
It is magnificent, Drax. Unbelievably, insanely magnificent.
Right?
Like a flirking supernova. So stay on track, keep your eyes open, and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
Today, I am the destroyer!
Oh, yeah!
fuck is about to jump on us?
Now it is I who jump on them! Yes! Bring me more!
No one takes joy in their work like you, Drax! We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
All right, Groot, give me a boost.
I am Groot.
About yay high.
Yay is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
They say Fin Fang Foom is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
What do you see, Peter?
Rocket's right. The smoke's coming from the other side, but we gotta clear the way.
We can deal with that once all of us are up there.
Can the tree not lift us one by one?
Can't exactly lift himself, can he? Hey, Quill, you see anything we could use to climb up there?
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys. Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them! They're dead.
These snow beasts have whet my appetite. I am eager to slay the great Fin Fang Foom.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. Could be more hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sikaran spirits.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
What's barbecue?
What? You guys have never had barbecue? Charbroiled burgers, grilled steaks, baby back ribs?
Whatever it is, it smells...
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Is all this foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble.
Are you gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I have appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
It shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes. We grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally, in the case of this place.
I'm getting too old for this.
How old are you?
Old enough.
You won't say? That old?
No, that young. I was grown, remember? I ain't gonna brand myself with how many cycles I've been sucking down air.
The rodent is mentally much older than any of us.
Thank you.
And emotionally much younger.
Har har.
We've still got to patch up the Milano.
Hey, Keen! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die!
Have you lost your fucking mind?
All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes. We grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally, in the case of this place.
I'm getting too old for this.
How old are you?
Old enough.
You won't say? That old?
No, that young. I was grown, remember? I ain't gonna brand myself with how many cycles I've been sucking down air.
The rodent is mentally much older than any of us.
Whoa!
Hey, Keen! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your fucking mind?
All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes. we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally, in the case of this place.
So, what was up with old Bubblehead?
Seemed like an augment to me, some sort of amorphous biochemical appendage.
Imagine what she could do with all those hands.
Don't be gross.
What? I didn't mean it like that.
We've still got to patch up the Milano.
She'll be alright.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die!
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let's beat our destiny, you!
All right, people, let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally, in the case of this place.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your fortune mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our deaths bemused!
All right, people, let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally, in the case of this place. We've still got to patch up the Milano.
She'll be alright. I quill-proof the underbelly after Seknar.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our destiny!
All right, people, let's catch us.